ready to rock and roll today? I'm hoping this is also streaming on YouTube. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm just hoping. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm in my pajamas today because I think the standards for like femme or female streamers are absurd. Like how they have to look is absurd. And I just want to wear my pajamas today. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just wearing my pajamas today. And honestly, I think that's, yeah. I'm not gonna dress up today. I'm just wearing my pajamas. Because I want to. And depression's a bitch. Depression is a succubus that is just going to eat you, and that's, yeah. So I'm just wearing my pajamas today. And hopefully everything turns out. We're just gonna do the Little Ladies Day event and see how it goes. Okay, we got the Royal Essential. Is this where you get like some of the items from? Yeah, it is. Like the orchestrion roll, the advertisement, and confetti. Does this guy also sell the same stuff? No, he just has history. Well, I mean, I suppose we could get some Lauren. Let's get some Lauren. What is Little Ladies Day? Once a year, when the peach blossoms come to bloom, the Orzia celebrates the lovely and spirited young maidens who bring such joy to our realm. Okay, so it's like Waifu Day. The origins of the holiday can be traced back to events that happened some 3 centuries past when the Thorn dynasty still reigned at Gul'dan. The plucky Princess Edvia tried being sequestered within the palace walls by tired of being sequestered within the palace walls by her overprotective father, the Sultan Baldric Thorn, exchanged garb with a miller girl and wandered off into town in search of adventure. Upon learning of his daughter's disappearance, the Sultan was stricken with panic. He summoned the palace guard down to the last man and ordered them to tear the city apart to see what befell his precious princess. And tear the city apart they did. The poor miller, whose daughter assisted the princess in her escape, saw his house nigh ripped from the ground, while the family was threatened with imprisonment and worse. To the good fortune of all, Princess Edvia was soon found outside the palace walls, where she confessed the true reason that she had run away. Her father was racked with guilt for his actions. He had the miller's house rebuilt by his most skilled craftsmen and offered to personally serve as seneschal to the miller girl for a day to atone for his actions. The common folk were deeply moved by their sultan's newfound compassion. The sultan himself, vowing never to forget the lessons he had learned, declared that each year he would serve as seneschal for a young girl chosen from the townspeople by lot. The tradition continued long after the Sultan Baldric's death, living on even as the Thorn dynasty gave way to Ul. In time, it has spread to other nations, where it took new forms, eventually evolving into Little Ladies Day, celebration that we know and love today. Okay. Princess Edvia was the one and only daughter of Sultan Baldric of House Thor, the Hurrian noble house that ruled Udal some 300 years ago to this day. Okay, so before the potato people rose up. Her disappearance from the palace, the commotion that followed, and its eventual resolution, often retold as the legend of the Lost Lady, are said to represent the origins of the celebration we know as Little Ladies Day. It is said that before the events of that day, relations between the spirited princess and her stern, overly protective father were strained at best. Though the father claimed to love his daughter dearly, the form this love took was a stifling sort. The princess's disappearance and return changed everything. Sultan Baldric gained newfound respect for his daughter's independent nature, while Princess Edvia realized that her father's treatment of her was born of simple misunderstanding, not lack of love. The bonds between the two grew only stronger in the months and years to follow, and the two came to be celebrated as the most ideal embodiment of father and daughter the realm had ever seen. Okay. Interesting. Let me double check my system. No, god fucking damn no. System configuration. Yes, okay. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, fan dance time. I'm here for this. I am here for the fan dance of it all. The Royal Central has a new event in mind to bring smiles to the princesses of the realm. Ah, greetings, my friend. 'Tis good to see you. Very good indeed. As it just so happens, there is a matter which I require assistance. As you will be aware, another Little Ladies' Day is upon us, and we are celebrating all ladies as princesses, attending to their every need. This reminds me of in Twisted, when her solution to the problem of poverty is just to make everyone a princess. For this year's celebration, we are planning to distribute replicas of an antique folding fan to participants. Wishing to learn more about said fan, Miss Aldethea, a scion of House Thorn, has taken it upon herself to investigate its origins. Alas, she has ever had a frail constitution and is feeling unwell. For now she rests at my insistence, but passionate as she is about the celebration, I worry that she won't stay put. Thus I would turn to you for help. In order to take the burden off my lady, who is also a treasured princess this day, might I prevail upon you to assist with her investigation? You had me at fan dance? I am truly grateful. Now, Miss Aldethea, Aldethea, it would be with, like, Withia. Yithia? Aldethea? She'll be resting on a bench in the Gold Court, so pray speak to her out there. I leave her in your capable hands. Okay, I cannot say her name. Where the fuck is the Gold Court? I don't spend enough time in Old Doll to know this. Ah, I see. Okay. Just find an Aetherite. Ooh, we got a stage. I'm guessing we're gonna go there for the fan dance. Yeah, I have not been to Old Doll in quite a while. I don't know. My like free company's the Maelstrom, and I've been like farming Island Sanctuary like there's no tomorrow. So I haven't really been in Old Doll that much lately. I mean, I guess I would go here if there was like a hunt here, but not. I haven't been here lately, for reasons. So we'll see. I've kind of lost my touch with how Old Doll works. Okay, Aldethea. Maybe that's how it's her name, Aldethea. Maybe? Oh my god, there's like little like there's little like patterns on the thingies. They put carpet on the thing. Oh my god, I'm too easily excited by things. Like, oh yeah, fan dance, there's carpet on the furniture. Oh, thank you. Well, if you're being kidnapped by murder zombies, might I suggest some swords? You got excited about that too. I am so easily excited. Like literally, when I first played Guild Wars 2 for the first time, I was playing Asura, and they have all these aquariums, and I was like, oh my god, there's aquariums everywhere. They're under my feet. They're above my head. This is amazing. And everyone else was just like, what the actual fuck? Like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, I am wearing my pajamas today because I did not feel like dressing up. So, alright, I think it's Aldethea. Yeah, I cannot wait for Femme Hrothgar to come out in this game. Once female Hrothgar hits this game, I am all in on the sexy werewolf time. I have a Char too. I have a Char Gladiator because I think Char looked really good in heavy armor. But yeah, I think I really like Sylvani in Guild Wars 2. Sylvani is my thing, but hippie plant people, you know. Oh, she's kind of cute. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. It's been quite some time. You are well, I trust. If you are looking to participate in the festivities, I'd be happy to point you in the direction of the Royal Central. Actually, we are here for you. I would be lying if I said I didn't need the help. I'm in a worse way than I had realized. I'm supposed to meet with 2 people as part of my investigation, but loath as I am to admit it, I'm in no condition to be up and about. As you may already know, I'm investigating the origins of an antique folding fan, the very one beside me, which I found in the Thorn Manor one day. Alright, stay safe, eat cake. The more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. Further research revealed that Princess Edvia, my ancestor who gave rise to Little Ladies' Day, once used such a fan in a dance she performed at a royal soiree. It was very beautiful by all accounts, and I should have liked to see it. Inspired by this discovery, I consulted the Royal Central, and it was decided that we would make replicas of the fan as gifts for this year's celebration. However, when we showed the fan to the artisan we hired, he declared that while undoubtedly designed in the Thorn style, it was crafted much more recently, no more than a few decades ago at most. Somebody's stealing antiques! Someone's stealing antiques! This led me to wonder who had made this fan and why. With my mother no longer with us, I went and asked my father, but he claimed to know nothing about it and said no more. Though he married into the family, he is the present head of the House Thorn. Even if he does not know, then I have to seek answers elsewhere. Additionally, if we learned how the fan was used during Princess Edvia's time, I thought that we could share the knowledge during the celebration. Thus did I arrange to meet with people who are versed in the history of our family. As I am now, however, I can scarcely stand without feeling faint. I'm sorry to impose, but might it trouble you to attend the appointment to my stead? Fan dance. I want to be Suki from Avatar The Last Airbender. I will create a green glam and do the fan dance. You will not stop me in Limsa. I will be there for hours, AFK fan dancing as Suki. It will be a thing. I am in your debt. Now, you will want to take the fan with you. Yes, I will take the duplicate fan with me, and we will find out who is stealing antiques, because that is not happening. Please show it when you meet with the individuals in question. One is a reporter from the Myrtle Eye, who will be at Azamrath Ossuary, and the other is a historian who will be at the Quicksand. I don't know, anytime we involve the Myrtle Eye in things, I get a little worried when we involve the Myrtle Eye in things. I just, sometimes it's good, and sometimes it ends up like Hildebrand. Although maybe that's a different... Okay, that's... Oh, okay, not too bad. Oh, we don't even have to use Aetherite for that. We can just walk. Why teleport when you can walk? Get your steps in! I am not one to talk about that. Woo! My dog's just on the bed staring at me like I'm insane. I just look over and she's just giving me the side eye. Like, what the fuck are you on about, human? I love it when Little Ladies' Day comes because we get all these, like, cherry blossom trees. I actually have 2 of these outside my house. They're really pretty. But they're only up for, like, 1 week, and, they don't smell great. I have pollen allergies, so that's kind of why, but, yeah. Myrtle Eye Reporter. Where could Aldithia be? Aldithia? Can I help you? Yes, fan. Tell me. Yeah. Oh, I need dance. I almost got the hiccups real quick. That was eventful. Okay. Don't chug my tea. This fan, Aldithia sent to you, I take it. Very well then, I'll tell you what I know. When Aldithia reached out about an antique fan she found, I was instantly reminded of a similar one that I saw long ago. By her description alone, I couldn't be certain, but it seems here and now, there is no doubt in my mind this fan once belonged to Aldithia's mother, Claudia. She was still half a girl at the time, 15 summers old perhaps, when I interviewed her for a Little Ladies' Day article. That day, she had this very fan with her. She was out of sorts though, and begged to sit down and rest, as tired as she looked, I decided to cut the interview short and ended up writing about something else. I must say, I find it strange that Aldithia should ask me about the fan. It belonged to her mother, after all. Surely she would have known about it. I don't know, this is sounding very familiar to the situation we currently find ourselves in. That's a little concerning. And now we just go to the adventure field because I am lazy. Today is a lazy day. I just want to be snoozy in my chair with my heater, not thinking about the world. Grizzled Historian. Those are some epic mutton chops, sir. Where did you come from? What mining town in bumfuck Oregon did you spawn from, sir? Sir, what mining town did you spawn from? You look like you're about to go prospecting for gold. I am here for it. Okay. Can I help you with something? I'm actually supposed to meet someone here, but she appears to be late. Fan, tell me now. Ah, so you've come on Miss Aldithia's behalf, and this fan she wished me to inspect. Indeed, it is the style hailing from the Thorn dynasty. It is said that Princess Edvia carried such a fan when she attended functions. In those days, it was considered meet for noblewomen to cover their faces, to which end they carried folding fans on their persons. But as Legend of the Lost Lady would attest, Princess Edvia didn't concern herself with social norms, and that the royal soiree, far from using her fan to cover her face, she used to perform an impromptu dance. Yes, teach me. The Sultan and his retinue of seneschals looked on in aghast, but the guests were captivated by her performance and erupted into rapturous applause when she finished. That dance came to be known as the Little Ladies' Day Dance, and is said to have been passed down to the woman of House Thorn. The fan you hold, I expect, was crafted for that very purpose. Curious, though, as a daughter of House Thorn, it seems to me that Miss Aldithia should be aware of this legacy. In any case, I hope I was able to be of some help to her. Pray pass along my regards. I don't know what mining town you spawned from, sir, but I am here. Okay. Now we go back to Aldithia. Yeah, I don't know, something's up. Like, her being weak the same way as her mother was, like, not feeling great, or what? Something's up. I don't know what's up, but something is very much up. The fact that she doesn't know, like, maybe there was something that happened. You think someone else would tell her, though? I guess it's the kind of thing that gets talked about, like, even if you don't know. But I don't know, some people are just denser than I give them credit for. Ah, you are returned. Thank you for attending the appointments in my stead. So did you learn lots of interest? Fan dance. There is a fan dance. I saw a very grizzled old miner straight out of Oregon Trail. It was great. What? The fan was my mother's. And it was used to perform the Little Ladies' Day Dance? A dance passed down to the woman of our line? Yep. Forgive me, but I'm not sure what to think. I never knew about any of this. About neither the fan nor the dance. Why didn't my mother share that tradition with me? Perhaps she's also unaware of it. Perhaps she didn't have the chance. Let's go the benefit of the doubt here. Yes, I feel that is the only possible explanation. My mother succumbed to illness when I was little. Even if she had wished to pass on the tradition, she never had a chance to do so. Be that as it may, my father must have known something. Yeah, I mean, he maybe just doesn't want to think about it. I know not what he claimed otherwise in feigned ignorance about the fan, nor do I expect that he'd willingly talk. Still, I want to know about the dance and about my mother. I'm sorry to impose it again, adventurer, but won't you help me find the answers? Oh, I am here for it because I want to learn the fan dance. Fan dance. I don't have a fan, so I'll use my hands. But fan, dance. Fan, dance. Like, I know it's not gonna be like a flamenco dancer, but I want it to, I want the giant fans that I can use to hide parts of my body in a burlesque show. I think that'd look epic on OnlyFans. Has anyone seen Mrs. Fisher's Murder Mystery? There's a scene where she pretends to be a stripper to gain information, and it's set in the 1920s, and she sees giant fans and she gets up on stage. And this is a woman in her 40s, which makes it so much cooler. And she does this fan dance and then flashes the entire room, including the inspector and her constable friend, and it is great. Absolutely great. This means a lot to me, thank you. Now then, if my mother appeared at Little Lady's Day with her fan, it seems likely that she performed the dance there. On that assumption, I propose we look for those who knew my mother around when she was involved in the festival. For this, wealthy middle-aged folks seem a likely place to start. Chances are they at least cross paths in our social circles. To that end, could you please try approaching affluent-looking individuals at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange and Eshtamines Aesthetics? I shall await you here. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Okay, one of them's just right there. Okay, easy peasy. Easy. Willowy noblewoman? Hey! Were you at this festival, way long ago with, this lady who did this dance when everyone else thought it was improper because she was a badass? Just saying. What is this? Do I know Claudia Thorne and the dance she used to perform? May I ask who is asking? I'm asking. Warrior of Light, Slay the Primals, save the world, no biggie. Goodness me, to think Aldithia had no idea. I was good friends with her mother, I am proud to say, and I would be glad to share what I know. She was quite frail, was Claudia, and constantly took ill. As a result, she seldom attended social functions, and certainly never performed the Little Ladies' Dance in them. She did, however, show it to me in private, and I consider myself blessed. It was so beautiful, I begged to learn it from her. She kindly taught me, and she would have dearly loved to teach Aldithia too, I'm sure. It breaks my heart that she never had the chance. But if Aldithia is keen to learn the dance, nothing would please me more than to teach it. A poor substitute though I may be for her mother. She awaits at the Gold Court, yes? I should go find her there at once. Okay. And with that, I head to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Might be some big circles. Oh, hey, there's Donatella! No, Donatella vanished! What happened? Donatella vanished! That was right there! I didn't even get a chance to wave! Always wave to your friends. Or, do something funny. 2 of my friends have a thing where they just slap each other. It's great. And then Violet has a macro that's like a bitch slap macro, which is phenomenal. Haughty mother. Hey, fan dance, celebration, such and such. A thorn woman who once danced at the festival. I'm afraid I'm not familiar. Little Ladies' Day has always been a common folks festival after all. If anyone were to know, I dare say it'd be the head of the Thorn family. It is under their auspices that the celebrations take place. Okay, asshole. Thank you, Karen. Glad to see I found you at the marketplace. Poor person having to deal with that. Who's having to deal with the Karen? Can we just comfort this merchant real quick? I am so sorry, Catherine, that you have to deal with this lady. I am going to soothe you because you have to deal with this crazy lady and her kid. There we go. I tried to comfort Catherine. Anyone who works in customer service has had to deal with people like that, and it's not fun. Where in the world did she disappear to? Hi! What? Did I ever see a dance performed by Claudia Thorne? As it happens, Yes, I did. It was during the Little Ladies' Day celebration many years ago. Claudia was participating for the first time, and I had the honor of being her guide. By way of thanks for my company, she showed me the dance. Flourishing her fan, she moved with such majestic grace, I was so utterly transfixed. A dance so lovely it should be seen by all. Won't you perform it on stage at the festival, I suggested, and to my delight, she agreed with a smile. But no sooner did she finish enrapturing the crowds than she retreated out of sight, and all but collapsed to the ground. It was then that I learned of her frail condition. Though I hadn't been aware, I felt so terrible for making her overexert herself. But look at me prattle to a complete stranger. My apologies. Now then, I was in the midst of looking for someone, so I shall excuse myself. Alright. Huh. It does seem like this like, whatever illness this is, whoa! I don't know if that was just on my monitor, my, like, secondary monitor, if that was actually on stream, but that was insane what the screen just did. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for everyone's eyeballs if that was actually not just my monitor, but, like, also on the stream. Because if that was not just my monitor, I'm seriously sorry. But if that was my monitor, that makes sense. My monitor is old and fucked up. But, like, that was something. Yeah, my monitor is, my secondary thing that I use to, like, monitor my stream is, slowly dying. The slow walk of death. I'm trying to, like, keep it going. Oh, there you are. A woman was just here now. She told me that she's a friend of my mother's and kindly taught me how to perform the Little Ladies' Day dance. And it's as beautiful as I imagined it would be, and I cannot thank you enough for finding this person. Now then, were you able to learn aught from anyone else? Sort of. So my mother once performed the dance before a crowd, but the exertion was too much for her. From what I've now seen, the movements may indeed be trying for those with poor health. Those such as myself, thus did my father choose to keep the dance a secret from me, out of concern for my well-being. Or so I speculate, anyway. I don't know, this is kind of interesting to me because I have 4 sisters, and one of them, like, 2 of them did ballet, but one of them did it professionally, and the other one kind of didn't continue it. But one of them did it, like, semi-professionally. And ballet breaks you. They literally break you down. They break your body down, they break your spirit down. Like, it literally can break you. And, like her having to dance was so, she has a bunch of chronic conditions as well, but the community wasn't very understanding of her medical health. And I can see how someone would hide a dance from someone out of concern for their medical well-being, because there's a lot of pressure that goes into dance, because it's all about doing difficult things and making them look effortless and easy. And there's a lot of, like, strain that puts on your body, and especially with something like ballet, but, like, any dance in general, and, like, any sport in general. It's all about, a lot of sports is about making, like, doing difficult things and making them look effortless. And, yeah, it can be really taxing on your health to have that kind of pressure on you. Not to mention there's a lot of body stigma in ballet, and, like, that sort of thing, and, like, but, like, yeah, dancing can be, I can see why they would hide a dance from her out of concern for her health. Because just, like, I can imagine for her mother it was extremely difficult, because if everybody's asking her to do this dance constantly, and she's already in poor condition, she now feels pressure to keep doing this dance, and that probably did not help her health in the long run. So I can see how this would be a thing. Or so I speculate, at any rate. Lady Olympia, thank heavens I found you. Rudolph, what what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Begging your pardons, my lady, but you disappeared from the manor without a word. Both your father and I have been worried sick. But all is well that ends well, and I see that you are in good hands. Thank you, good madam, for looking after the young mistress once more. Now then, my lady, even as we speak, your father searches for you in the city. If you feel strong enough, let us seek him out together. I would set his mind at ease. Yes, of course. Thanks to you, I've discovered things I never knew about my family.